There you go, my AMX40. I'm still unfortunately about 5,000 away. 9.7. Yeah, 5,000. So I won't be upgrading that today. This one's only about 4,000 away less, 3,000. Yeah, 4,800. So they're roughly down to the 5,000. That's miles away. That's a good 27 grand away. So that will be. I'm hoping they've just done a load of things for obviously Rainbow Siege and Battlefield and all that, which I've been available to do, and I've been streaming it, which is in my past broadcasts and other stuff. I'm hoping they'll do a ×3 on these tanks soon. See, they have incorporated new maps into it, but unfortunately I don't know what the maps are until I actually play the game. At the moment they're a bit disappointing because they all look roughly the same. But the way the grass moves and the way the trees move, and well, they're not moving over there, but the way they've formatted the grass moving and stuff like that. Nice, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it. This isn't a strong tank, and I'm in like a really bad battle, so
focus on this location.
unfortunately I'm in a tier 6 battle, or was it? No, tier 5 battle should I say, and there's going to be too many tanks that are going to be stronger than me. There's a tier 1 heavy in this, which is just a beast to play against. As soon as that guy comes over the hill, which I was hoping he'd do. Problem is, as soon as I peek my head over this hill, they'll crush me. And I don't think I have a strong gun on this one. I have the strongest gun for this actual one, but
Enemy destroyed. Friendly vehicle knocked out. We didn't even scratch them. They've spotted us. Enemies got us in their sights. There's one.
I was hoping to pick a few off down here, but
We've just dinged them. We lost
Oh, that was unlucky. We did pretty well. Unfortunately, it's a very slow process with that tank. I'm gonna go in with this one because that's the only one I've got left, which times 2. This is probably a good match to actually have. It's a tier 3. Well, this is obviously my weakest tank. But this is a very good tank, and I do like this tank. It's a rapid fire one, which I like. Unfortunately, it's not got a heavy penetration. It says flank right, I'm already going to flank right. Affirmative. It's going to be good if I can get hold of...
We've got enemies in the area. Take them down or capture their base.
Just going to follow this guy because he's asked me to tag along with him. Just gonna wait for these guys. I don't want to go into the battle too quick because of I've only got 210 health. Come on. There's a tank destroyer there.
Friendly vehicle knocked out. That one didn't go through. The driver's a goner. The controls aren't responding. One of our vehicles destroyed. They destroyed one of our tanks.
I'm in bad condition.
Enemies looking right at us. Ready to fire.
Ah, that was unlucky. Unfortunately, it's just literally a spray. You could probably should have slowed it down and just held it one after another, but I'm probably going to continue to use the AMX because if I can get the extra 4,000 before later on, I will buy the ELX AMX. And if anybody watches, I'm actually going to show the technique of it. It's basically a what do you call it? They call it like a... I forgot the actual word that they use for it, but it's a very cheeky gun. It's very cheeky because it's very low, and in any high tanks like this one, you can just literally run around in circles and shoot them and kill them. And they've got no... They can't turn the turret. There's no turret fast enough to follow it. But this is also a bad map as well. I'm gonna go that way. When you're using this type of tank, having an exposed tank is probably terrible. So. Plus I'm slow. I mean, I'm kind of not gutted, but a bit annoyed that they've chose to have such a weak tank before you get such a, like, good tank. Like, this tank has got an awful gun, it's slow, it's just a pointless tank. And I just think having this and going through having to use it so much before you get to use the ELC AMX is just incredibly horrible. Ah, that was awful. That was my... They've all come this way as well. Which is probably the bad thing.
Reloading.
So reloading time on this is awful as well. They've all gone on the top by the looks of it. That Locust, if he comes down here.
Enemies looking right at us.
All the way up there, I bet it's him.
One of our vehicles destroyed.
That guy there at the top, he's going to try and poke his head round. Him.
Friendly vehicle knocked down. Loaded and ready.
This one's like impossible to kill. So you gotta shoot like way in front of him.
Destroyed one of our tanks.
I need to move. We're actually doing really poor on this. I'll have to move. Hopefully it won't take me out.
Looks like that one went right through.
I thought I took it out then. I know that's going to come after me.
They've spotted us.
Come on. Come directly at me. See? That was a mistake he made. Right, I'm in cover now. I could get a few kills here if I played this perfectly right. I just don't know where he's coming from.
Enemy detected.
Can't actually see.
They're hit. Penetration.
Come on.
Enemy vehicle eliminated. One of our vehicles destroyed.
Where's he coming from?
Heads up! Artillery!
Now I don't actually know where the thing is for this.
Bounced off.
So I know how to do this one.
We fixed the track. Let's roll. We didn't even scratch them.
Ah, that was unlucky. I tried so hard, and I think I got a couple of kills in that one. I did get 2 kills. So that was unlucky. That should give me some good points though. I should get at least 500-600 for that. I'm gonna have a battle with... I don't mind that tank, but I need to upgrade that gun. I upgraded the gun to maximum. Do you know what? That weakens the gun, but makes him like, yeah, okay. I'm gonna have another battle with the T1 Heavy. I'll take the T1 Heavy into battle. Quite like this one. I'd like to upgrade this to the M6, but it's a lot of money. Heck of a lot of money for a tank. Not one of the strongest tanks, because we're in a tier 6 tank, tier 6 battle, and there's the M6. We have a Hellcat, which is also another one of mine. I think that's the Churchill.
We've got enemies incoming. Either take them out or capture their base. Let's go.
Unfortunately, I don't remember this map. So this may be a new map. Don't quote me on it. But like I said, it's another slow tank. I've got a couple of good tanks. A couple of quick ones. I don't know where the hell that guy's going. He's deadly exposed up there. What's that? That was meant.
They've spotted us.
Oh, fucking shoot in there. See what happens.
Loaded and ready. We didn't even scratch them.
I actually don't know where the weak point is on this tank.
Enemies got us in their sights. Punched right through their armor. Enemy is hit. Enemy shooting right at us. Ammo up. We're immobilized. We fixed the track. Let's roll. They've spotted us.
It's a pretty good battle, this one. Even though I'm only on 232 health. Give a shout out to whoever's watching me.
Reloaded. One of our vehicles destroyed. Focus attention here. capturing the base.
That's a good game. That's 1 mile away.
We're capturing the base.
Thank God that someone killed him.
We've won.
Good victory. Good teamwork, lads. I picked up 476 for that, it's not bad. Goes towards my next battle.